Bluespecs beer reviews, and I'm here with another beer from Clown Shoes. This is their Pecan Pie Porter 2017. Like I said in the previous Clown Shoes beer review, these beers from Clown Shoes just came into my area, and I'm very excited about that. I have this plus two other ones I've purchased, bomber bottles, and there are many others that I want to purchase that are at my store. This beer gets a 4 out of 5 on Bluespecs, and it is 10.5% alcohol by volume. It says, the sun begins to set in Mongolia. Genghis Pecan leads a group of wild turkeys with blindfolded juggling skills as he maneuvers atop a barrel floating down a river. Why? Who knows? But he's not smuggling hobbits. This year's version of Pecan Pie Porter might be the most impressive yet, at 9%. This one is 9%. Bluespecs said 10.5, but this is 9% ABV and aged 100% in bourbon barrels. Now, I love it when a beer company takes a dessert or something cool like that and they put it into a beer. So I'm very excited for this. As for pecans themselves, I'm not a huge fan. I like the flavor of them, but I'm just not really a nut person unless it's basically cashews or peanuts. But I'm not really into that. But I love the flavor of pecans or any other nuts that are in beers. I do like that. So, good amount of smoke there. Let's go ahead and see what we got. Alright then. With that pour, we have about a finger of light brown colored head. Beautiful looking beer, as you can see here. The body is very, very dark brown. Definitely opaque. Because of the color and or possibly the haziness or whatever, I can't see anything else. Let's go ahead and get a smell here. Ooh, definitely pick up the bourbon, first off. Bourbon, toffee, maybe. Definitely the pecans are coming through. And I do like pecan pie though, but that's if I take off the pecans. The pecan pie, like what's underneath it is just basically that brown sugary delicious stuff. But I can't do pecan pie. I just can't because of the nuts, mostly. It smells really nice. I love the pecan. I love the bourbon. Slightly a little bit of roasted malts there, too. It smells really, really sweet and really delicious. Let's go ahead and take a sip here. Oh, dang. Clown Shoes is out of Ipswich, Massachusetts. And I am very happy on Friday, yesterday night, when I was looking through the beer in my store, and I saw this big lineup of Clown Shoe stuff, I had a freak out moment. So I'm going to try and get all of them if I can, and do some more reviews of them. The first one, which we had, was the Barista Breakfast Brown Ale. Loved that. Drank that down pretty quick. Well, not quick, within a span of an hour and a half, you know, after I did the review. This is very good. If you don't like bourbon, barrel aged type stuff, you probably won't like this, because the bourbon stuff, there's no sting, there's no feel of the alcohol. You can't really, feel that, but the taste of that bourbon is there, and I love bourbon. I really love bourbon. So, bourbon barrel aged stuff is my thing. It's my shtick. Well, one of them. I love most kinds of beers, unless they're mundane for any reason, but definitely like a sugary coffee or sugary toffee sort of thing happening here. And that's kind of what a pecan pie is. Like, that stuff underneath is like sugary. It's not toffee because it's not like that. It's not not the same as toffee, but it makes me think of toffee because of that burned kind of sugary stuff thing that is in that pie. So there's somewhat of like that toffee-ish flavor aspect. The pecans are definitely there, and the bourbon is definitely there. Oh, this is fantastic. Slight bit of maybe some vanilla and some roasted malts there too. This beer is just. This is the second beer I've had from Clown Shoes, and I am just really excited to try their whole lineup. Loving this. This is great. Let's take a look at the bottle label, if we can here. The last one I really loved the label. And I love they have Genghis Khan on there. I love that. I don't understand the connection, but I do love that. They have Genghis Khan in the turkeys. This would be a great Thanksgiving beer. On Thanksgiving Day, if this is still around, probably will be. It's only about a little bit over a month away. This would be a perfect beer to have. Even though I don't like I don't like pecan pie. I would love to have this with turkey, the cranberries, the mashed potatoes, everything, and the pie and everything. Maybe I should try and not be a pussy about the nuts, just go for a piece of pecan pie and see how this would pair with that. Man. Sometimes you just have to get over that kind of shit. This beer is fantastic. I could not say a bad thing about it. The feel is medium. You can feel that bourbon there a little bit of a stickiness there. It's kind of a sipper. It's not really a huge sipper. It's not like your 15% or whatever Bourbon County Stout or anything like that. It's not like your Santa Claus. It's not like that. It does have a little bit of drinkability, but it's still a bit of a sipper. I love this beer. This beer is gonna get an A+ from me, just because it's the other thing I liked about that the barista, the other one I had from Clown Shoes today. I loved how it's kind of like in this one you have that central thing of the bourbon barrel, and everything else plays off of that, and that you kind of have a similar setup here. And I love how you have in these two beers, you have a lot of things happening. You have these other things playing off this one bigger thing. This is fantastic. I think if you see Clown Shoes in your area, this one, the Pecan Pie Porter 2017, is fantastic. I think you should definitely try it if you like bourbon barrel type stuff. If you like stouts in general. A+ for me. Let me know your thoughts on this beer or any other beer from Clown Shoes for that matter. Thank you for watching.